So I had some assumptions of how high you could build in this game. And let me tell you, I was so wrong. This is the biggest and dumbest thing I have ever built in any game. Since I started playing Grounded, I've had two pretty big questions that I've been asking myself. One, how high can we actually build in the game? And two, can we actually get to the top of this giant oak tree that we have to go to at the beginning of the game? I also have a third question now. What is this balloon thing over there? And I kind of want to see if we can answer that question today. But at the very least, we're going to answer the first two questions today. We're going to do some sciencey things. We're going to figure out if we can get to the top of this tree and just how high we can actually build. Now, don't ask why all of these dead bugs are here. Well, I guess you can ask why. I made a lure trap because I needed to get some stuff. Because no, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to get all of our resources by chopping down trees like some kind of fool. No, I ain't got time for that. So I, with my big brain self, decided that the best way to farm up all the resources required for this project was to blow up the entire woods around me until we have enough resources to... Oh no! Jesus! Okay. It's a little bit more dangerous than I anticipated, okay? I admit, it might not be the best idea I have ever had, but it is easily the most fun idea I've ever had. And it's actually working really... Oh, no. It's actually working surprisingly well. It's extremely effective. I'm actually curious if this works really well on getting the weeds and everything as well. But pretty much, I'm going to have to deforest all of this. I need everything here. Some of you really big brain people out there may have already figured out the one flaw to this plan. Having to bring everything back to the base. Even the best laid plans have some flaws, okay? Ah, some of the grass bits conveniently place themselves inside of my house. That's nice. Oh my god, the pile over here is getting so big that it's slowly getting a life of its own. It's like moving. If I walk too far away from it, it like starts exploding into the base. It started off way back there. Now it's moving all the way down here. And we still have all of that to pick up. So I feel like maybe we should probably start building now. So I think I've devised a building system that'll allow us to do this with pretty much the resources we've been able to get. Only using one stem per set of stairs, and then using just like grass planks to build the rest of it, we should be able to get at least to the build limit, especially if we can get all the way to the top here relatively quickly, because the stems are really the hardest thing to get in the game. So really, all I have to do is just go up and down this, I don't know, 1 billion times, and then we should be good to go. If only it didn't require, like, a bajillion grass planks every time. As you can see, we still got a long way to go. I'll tell you what, I also didn't think about the 10,000 trips it was going to take up and down this monstrosity that I'm building before we even get anywhere. Like, we finally just made it to like the top of that. And we still got so much farther to go. I feel like that's like a gas station balloon or like a car shop or something. I don't know. I don't even know if we can get over there. We probably can't. But the nice thing is if we have dandelion tufts, we can just use that to be able to like fly down and whatnot, which is pretty cool. I also really want to see if we can actually live up in this tree. Because right now, yeah, there isn't really any reason to live in said tree. But maybe later on when there's more deadly things in the game, living up there might be pretty cool. I don't know. But here's trip number 10 billion. I didn't equip the dandelion tuft. Oh my god. Man, I've got to say, the game is just super pretty. We are really high up. I believe this is about... Well, it's definitely higher than the highest point you can get to naturally in the game so far. Like, you can climb up in those berry trees over there, and the fat one, we're definitely higher than that. And I don't know if you can get them to those mushrooms there, but we're definitely making our way up to the top of the tree. It's just like 15,000 trillion billion more trips to go. Oh my god, I didn't think we were going to slow down on that one. I didn't think we were going to make it. Slowly but surely running out of resources down here. Oh, maybe not. They're just slowly spawning back in. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god, I don't think the bugs like what I've done. Oh my god, stop it! That's my stuff! Oh, there was just so many ants. Look at all the ants coming in. A wolf spider coming out of nowhere. I woke up from my nap and there's definitely more. Get off of my palisade. Oh my god. Wait, I got bombs. Hold on. Wait, this is going to blow up all of our other stuff that's there. I don't care. Die, you stupid wolf spider. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. Who's your daddy? Get out of here, wolf spider. Oh, you are so lucky. Do I still have? Ah! You prick. Who's your daddy? All right. Well, that worked well, aside from all of our stuff getting slightly exploded. A little bit crispy. We didn't blow up any of our palisades, did we? Nah, we good. Oh my god. The light at the end of the tunnel. Now, I do want to warn you, if you're somewhat scared of heights, even in video games, you might not want to watch. Oh, wow. We can actually see that there's no actual street or anything. Oh, and that little ball's not attached to anything either. It's all just basically scenery. Look at, there's nothing like back there. You can see like all the map that they can expand into at some point. That's actually pretty cool. God, we are up so high right now. It is ridiculous. Like, we could just fall for, maybe not literally forever, but for a very long time. Obviously, at some point, I got really sick of going around in circles, and I was just like, you know what? I'm finally just going to put the stairs out that way. It takes a really long time to get up there. It's taking an embarrassingly long time to create this, but I'm just kind of making sure that every time I come down, I make sure to move the resources over. The nice thing is stuff is regrowing pretty quickly, so I'm able to basically every day just re-blow up the stuff in the same spot and just kind of just keep hoarding resources, which is not so bad, but this is just ridiculous. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it all the way up to the tree. It's clear at this point that we're really not supposed to be up here. You can see how the textures are really just very obviously like that's supposed to still be a branch, but they just used the leaf texture instead. We're like, nah, we're just going to do this. But I have not tried to actually step foot on the tree yet. We don't know if there's any collision built into the tree this high up. I was able to build right through it. Oh, there isn't even any collision up here. Oh, no. All of this work literally for nothing. Oh, where does the collision stop? Oh, man. Some dreams are just not meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see if there's some collision down here. I feel like that's where it stops. Oh, it is. It stops right here. Interesting. So I wonder if we could build right here. Because then we could build like a super secret tree base. How cool would that be? That'd be super cool. All right, let's see here. Obviously getting the resources up here are going to be a bloody nightmare. So these aren't going to place, but is it hitbox related? I wonder if we could maybe use the clay foundations. Oh, man. We're going to make this work somehow. How far to the edge can we go before we die? All right, so we start falling down right here. I just want to get low enough to where we can try and put something into the side of this tree. If we can make this happen, we can make a really cool, like, tree base. Well, this is interesting. The collision is just really wonky around this tree. Like, I feel like I can see right below me where I might start to fall. But clearly, at this point, it's like there's a ramp, and we can kind of, like... Nope, we're just going back up here. Oh, it's so weird. I wonder how far I could walk out before I would fall to my death. Well, I think I have an idea. But I do want to see how far I can walk out before I'm just going to, like, fall off the tree. Or am I just, like, permanently broken up? Oh, no, there it is! We found it! Okay, so there's more collision here. I think I have an idea on how we can actually build onto this. I need to go down and get some resources. Man, so I was really hoping that I could build, like, over to the tree from the platform that I made, and then I finally get out close to it, and the tree almost knocks me off the edge. So sadly, there was no way to build on top of the tree. And we still haven't figured out quite what the, like, the height limit, build limit is of the game, but I'm assuming it's to the top of the house. I'm pretty sure, at least, probably even farther above the house. But I guess we just gotta keep going to find out, right? So, I admit, I did not think that the build limit would be this high. Usually you could see up pretty high, but the build limit stops at a certain point. But ladies and gentlemen, this is getting a little ridiculous. Like, even just getting down here has now become a major pain. Like, everything is, like, despawned. Oh, look, there's a sandbox over there. I didn't even know that existed. I wonder if at some... I mean, I imagine at some point going into the sandbox is going to be something. It looks like there's a little entrance over there. We've got another big mound right there as well, which I've never been to. That's outside of the area that's built already. Interesting. Looks like there's actually a lot of really cool things that are going to be added. And then I imagine at some point, it doesn't look like, I do not think there is anything in the house, but maybe we'll find out. So I had some assumptions of how high you could build in this game. And let me tell you, I was so wrong. This is the biggest and dumbest thing I have ever built in any game. It is ridiculous, and it's actually lagging the game from down here. You can't even see the top of it from anywhere in the game at the moment. And I just want to show you just how long... Wait, no, we need to grab resources. I'm not climbing all the way back up there without some resources. This is almost broken me. I am on the verge of giving up, so we need... Oh, you know what? Oh, I need to re-equip my ant armor, because I accidentally fell down, which just falling down takes a long time. Alright, then we need one of these. I just want to show how much of a nightmare this is. Just getting up this bit is relatively frustrating, and then I made things a little bit simpler to save ourselves like a lot of resources, like a ton of resources. And time, really, because since you can only carry 8 things at once, really, it's not the resources that matter, it's the time, because everything regrows really quickly. You can see already that stuff is regrowing really, really quick. But the time is the issue. It's been 2 real-life days. That's how long it's been. 2 real-life days. Not in-game days. Real-life days. We're not even to the top of this little bit yet. And this isn't even a fraction. So I assumed that the build limit would be around like 1,000 centimeters. I was horribly wrong. It just keeps going. I have no idea where the end is. But it just keeps going. And we also have to turn it around. Hold on. Are we to the top of this part yet? Not yet! Oh. And the sad part is, like, this bundle that we have here, the max that we can carry, will only get us up, like, a couple centimeters. Alright, here we go. This is where things start getting a little bit easier. So we've got the stairs that go up like this. And then as you can see, I've had to zigzag back and forth. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5. And there's probably going to be a 6th. This is absolutely ridiculous. I do hope everybody enjoys today's episode. Oh my god. I've never actually timed how long it takes to get up here, but it's not a short amount of time. Alright, we've made it back to the 3rd switchback. This one doesn't go up as high because I didn't want to go into the trees here too much. Then we're at the 4th switchback. And then there's only one left after this one. I went ham on that one. But you can start to see just how absurd this... Oh, yeah, I decided to start going to the house. So technically, there's not a switchback up here. But there is a switchback right there. Which was the last one we did. That one's going to take us all the way from... Where are we now? 531. Probably about 600 centimeters by the time we're done running up this. Oh, maybe not. So this goes from 561 to 1,000 up there. It's just the never-ending stairs. They never stop. It just keeps going and going and going and going. I think we're actually getting pretty close to the top now. What? How far are we? 968? All right, we got about 200 more centimeters to run. I don't know where the top is. I was thinking maybe at the top of the house, but as you can see, we're getting pretty close to that already. Oh my god, we did it. We are at the top. There we go. Now we need to build... Oh, you know what? I never even thought about that before. That I could save even more resource... I don't know. Actually, no. I don't want to step on top of that. I've never tried to actually just build the stairs. I think that actually works. That's so many more resources I can save. Oh my god, how did I just figure that out? This is what insanity brings to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is officially the project that broke me. It is now Sunday night. I wanted it to be released Sunday afternoon. It is kind of cool being able to see all these buildings out there, though. That you know, they do have, like, pretty decent features to them that you would have never really otherwise been able to see. I'm really curious to see if they'll add eventually maybe beyond our own yard here. But yeah, so there's quite a few buildings out there, but really not much. Obviously, if we went beyond the borders, we would probably just fall through the map endlessly. But we are now really, 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 really high up in the air. We are officially way above the house, which I thought was going to be probably where the build limit was, but it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And it is almost impossible to kind of get more materials up here. And it takes so long to even just fall to the bottom, let alone anything else. But I do want to see if we can jump from here to the house. I want to see if the house has any kind of collision to it. Hopefully, our dandelion will actually make it over there. You could look at this. This is absurd. Hold on, we'll get a better look at it. I don't even think you can see the top of this from below. Like, look at that switchback we had to make. It's absurd. I'm pretty sure we should be able to get... I kind of want to get, like, to the satellite dish and then see if we can follow that that cable inside the house. I just realized here that there's some, like, growth right there, too. Oh my god, we're not going to have enough of this dandelion shoot to make it. Sweet baby Jesus. All right, all right, can we drop that one there now? Oh my god. Oh, I broke myself. Oh my god, we're not going to make it. We don't have enough dandelion shoot to make it all the way over there. Oh, what a bummer. Oh no. We were too far away. We're not getting enough airtime. Hold on. Okay, so we need to now open our inventory. Put this one on here. I have had to do this a few times now. I learned that, yes, if you are falling from high enough distance, you'll have plenty of time to put on another dandelion shoot. I don't know why I keep calling it a shoot, but it's a little dandelion thing. This does not have a lot of energy. Just look how long it takes us to get down to the bottom. Free falling, nonetheless. And then we just gotta hit that right about there. And we good, baby. Who's yo daddy? Yeah, you cannot even see what we've built from down here. That's insane. Well, obviously the tree's in the way right now. Well, this is a sad day. I think there's an invisible wall at the house preventing me... There is an invisible wall here. Preventing me from actually being able to get onto the roof of the house. That is so sad. Can we at least land on this without dying? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, we're in the poison no-no zone. It's so high up, you can barely even see up to the top of it. Of course, I don't have a gas mask that we need for being up here. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that's just a black death down there. Use one of our fiber bandages. Oh. Oh, God. This is just a horrible, horrible idea from start to finish. I don't know if there is even a build limit. It just goes on and on and on and on. And it actually takes 5 minutes to climb to the top of our little tower there. I just kind of want to see what's over here. There's definitely no way in the doorway there. But if we... Okay, so this is just no collision. Or there is collision here. So you're not going to, like, fall into anything. But we are going to die from the poison gas at some point. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you all enjoyed this experiment. We got to see what the oak tree was all about. We actually saw some really cool, curious things that they're adding by being up that high. Because we saw the sandbox over there. Looks like some kind of tunnel with... maybe it looks like they're building a tree over there. We can barely even see the top of where we built from down here. It's absolutely... oh my god, ridiculous. I do hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, slap that like button like it owes you money. I'll see you all in the next one.